Leo. This is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of September 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of August and see what is in store for you for September. So the first card for you presenting the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Ten of Spades. So the Ten of Spades here indicates that you might be having some kind of endings in terms of your career or in your finances. It can be something that you have already planned, so there's no surprise here. So it looks like that if you have maybe finishing the contracts or wrapping up the things, you might have already get like your severance packages, or even like noticing your employer that you are leaving and those type of things. I do not see any surprises though, so a little bit to say is kind of something that you already planned. So maybe you have not been satisfied with your current employments and you wanted to find a new job, and you wanted to end this current job. Maybe it's really not conducive, or it's not really fulfilling for you to stay in this job, and that's the reason why you are ending in it. You know, you are ending this job or this current role that you have. It can be like changing the department too. It doesn't have to be quitting from your job. Maybe it's the same employer, but yeah, different department, different teams can be the case here. So let's see the next one that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card. So at the middle of the month you have the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts here indicates that you might be getting some kind of a news towards the middle of the month. Possibly if you are being admitted to join a new groups or join a new companies, or even like social events kind of things, that you are being invited to this job or to this kind of occasions. And this is something like there's a mutual understanding between you and the other people, in this case your employer, sort of things. So I do not see any bad things happening to you for this September. It looks like it's gonna be a good month, but there's an ending in the beginning of the month. But towards the middle of the month there will be a new contracts or new beginning towards your finances. So this can be good things, especially if you already planned the whole things, like you quit a job because you get a new one, then it will be awesome. So that's also indicative here. So towards the middle of the month you might be starting a new job, and that's why you are signing a contract and signing a paperwork and things like that. So the next one that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Ace of Clubs. So yeah, this new beginning is something that you have already expecting. You know, you are expecting it. The news might come in the past, so possibly the month of July or August, and then the beginning would be towards the middle of the month of September. So this is something that you have already planned ahead, and in the past you have been working on it, and this is something that you are expecting to happen in your life, and this is something that you want to do as well. So the next one that you have representing the thing that you learned from the past, you have the Seven of Clubs. So the Seven of Clubs here indicates that you, in the past, you have been arguing with some of the people around you, possibly to fulfill the projects or to finish to wrap things up, possibly if you are leaving the company, and you are thinking of defending yourself not to do everything, you know, because sometimes the employer will ask you a lot of different things when you are leaving the company, and that is something that is common because maybe they don't want to, you know, do, or there might be nobody else can do it except you. That's the reason why you are being forced to do so. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds here indicates that something that you have been holding on to, like some of the facilities or some of the allowance from the company, or something that you have got for free during the time when you are working there, So something need to be changed, you know. You may not get those like free stuff or those kind of allowance or facilities that the company normally give you because you are leaving the company. And you must be okay with that, you know. You should not be holding on to the job just because of those things, just not because of the monthly allowance or those type of free gift or things like that your company provides. And that's something that you must think about, you know. When you're leaving the company, you need to let go those things. So the next one, you have representing the things that will happen towards the end of the month or in the future. You have the Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts here indicates that you are thinking of, I think you must be very satisfied actually, first of all, to get a new job, and that's the reason why you wanted to keep that job for some time. You don't want to look for anything else for now, so you are closing yourself from the other opportunity around you or people that are offering you a job just because you have got a new job, which is a very good thing actually, because you wanted to learn and getting to know this new job first before you decided to go away again, you know, to leave and find a new job again. Because sometimes people need to like adapt themselves to the new environments, and that sometimes is not really comfortable, but they need to do so, you know. And that's something that you needed to learn as well, like learning a new thing, new procedure, a new culture of the company, and things like that. And those kind of things will happen over time, so that's the reason why you don't expect it to be fast, you know. So you need to gradually learn from your environment, from your company, and how to proceed things. If you are not changing any jobs though, this is also something that is good as well, because you can relearn everything up and then do something that you love and finding it within your organizations. So the last card here to clarify the whole readings, at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts here actually speaking up that I think whatever the case here in your in the month of September, it looks like that everything happened for a reason. So there is something that you needed to find out, especially, you know, when everything become foggy and everything become not clear for you, you need to clear up your mind. I think the Mercury already goes direct now, so you must be able to think clearly, especially if you are getting into some kind of situations that you may have to like make a really serious decisions, like quitting your job, and you may have to be very clear on what you will get next in the new job. So just think about it, like what you have to give up on to and what you will gain instead. And that's something that you needed to really think carefully about this, because sometimes it's gonna be like an emotional decisions, and which is not good. It has to be rational. So that's the reason why this card is coming up. So don't make any decision just only because of your mood, just because of your emotions, and just because you wanted to do that in the short term. So think about long terms and think rationally, and then you will be able to succeed. So I think that's overall readings for you for the month of September. I hope this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we publish a new video. If you want to donate our channel, you can do so by donating via PayPal to this email, and see you next month. Thank you.